Tim's Brick Adventures. Yes, this is a special week as we all are getting ready for the holiday vacation. Some of y'all are probably traveling and like us, and some of y'all staying home, but the point is you have a good week and you get to see some loved ones and some really good food. But so some of you may know through my Facebook and stuff, we have a new puppy. And so my whole week is off track, and so this video is way at the end and I'm just kind of reaching for a topic, but I think I might have a fun idea. As some of you know, we moved and I've talked about it before, so this is kind of we've only been in this house about 2.5 years, which is plenty of time to have things set up, I know, but I've been struggling to figure out where to put things. So as I've been going through bins, I discovered lots of stuff that when I was packing up, I had a lot more display space at the other house. And so I just started throwing stuff in these nice containers. And so you end up with stuff like this. So I thought it'd be fun today. I haven't looked through this one yet, to just kind of go through it and we'll see what's in it together. We'll call it What's in the Box. And it may turn into a more regular thing as I discover more of these. I have gone through for a few, but I've got lots of them down here to look through, so we can kind of come up together and you'll see what I have in my collection. Now these all are sets I purchased for me, and or these are parts to sets. None of this is just random stuff that I bought in a purchase. So this is all, the whole set is somewhere around here. Now, whether everything here is from a whole set or not, there's going to be like individual parts like that. But, so with that, let me move this out of the way. I will show you just so you get an idea of what all in here. And what I will probably have to do on the post is just put numbers, set numbers, because I have no idea. Some of these have the set numbers on them, and some of these I'm not sure what they are. So we'll just kind of go through. So let's see. First couple items looks like I found, and I did a little research because I wondered why there was two of them. And apparently these are both the Wonder Woman's Invisible Jet. This one came with the, there's a DC Supergirls set line that had a handful of sets. And this came with, there was a evil girl castle or something. And so I found this was with that set. And I think I just randomly picked this up at a convention. Somebody had a bunch of these put together, so I thought that was kind of cool. Now this one actually came in a set that I do have. It's a DC set. It was the one with Gorilla Grodd. I looked it up. I wish it had the sticker parts like this one does, but this is still pretty cool because, I mean, Invisible Jet, you want it to be invisible, right? So they did a pretty good job with that, and I'm not sure where that Wonder Woman figure, but that's one of the variations. So we got that cool thing. Let's see, another flying object. It looks like we've got a Chima Raven vehicle or bird, big bird. I mean, most of their stuff was vehicles, and it looks to be what most of the parts, it looks like, are here. One of the things I ran into, or I'm noticing as I go through these, either A, the parts weren't all there to begin with, or the parts are laying in the bin somewhere. So these are cool. This is from the Ninjago movie. Now, I have a ton of those sets and a bunch of duplicates. And these, I just bought the parts, individual parts. I think like the hood, and I got a pretty good army of these shark figures and any specialty parts, because I just ordered them and built these myself. I think I have one, maybe two of the sets. It's whatever set it was in, but I wanted like a little army of them. So I got, because this is sand blue, so it's not as frequently used as a lot of the wings and stuff. But very cool cars, and like I said, I love the figures that came with that set. So, or those sets. And then there was a CMF line that came with those to kind of army build with. Let's see. Oh, we got this cool. This was a little Valentine Day set that came out probably 2012, 2013 maybe. It had some kind of nice little features, and so just a nice little Vignet. Looks like we got this cool fire. It's a command center and all-terrain, kind of a tank-looking thing, really. And as you can see, that's a set 4430. So one thing I really do like, these older city fire and police sets are really cool. They're not as, the newer ones aren't as detailed and just kind of, I don't know, got some cool minifigs, but these sets just, I don't know, they were just really great sets. I do have almost, I think have almost all of them from 2010 up. And someday maybe I'll do a whole fire and then a whole police series. I love the construction. That's kind of one of my favorites, doing construction. So I want to do a video with all the construction vehicles, but I was realizing that may turn into a couple of videos. Then we got, I got a couple of this wrecker. I'm not sure what set. If the 60081 is correct. But looks like I got a lot of accidents. People don't drive very well. Kind of like Houston, don't drive very well. So, oh, here we got one of the original Mos Eisley sets. It's the small, that's probably 2015. I don't know. I really do want to get the UCS set when it comes out. But it's kind of cool features. I think most of the figures I've got put away somewhere else, but I guess I left Greedo and Han Solo sitting there. And the back got, of course, the water generator, and then I'm not sure. This must be something for. Oh, there we go. So this whole thing slides out, so you can get to it. How nice. Let's see. Oh, fire. Here we go. So this was a, I think this is older. I think this is 2009. I didn't actually, I bought this as it is from a friend who had picked it up in a while. It needs to be dusted, but really cool. Hover boat. I'm pretty sure this whole part here is all one piece. So, and it's 7944. And we got Nick Fury's Shield Jeep. Now, like I said, so a lot of these things in here, looks like this obviously is missing some parts because I think there was some kind of rocket launcher back here or something. So I'm gonna have to find, I actually think I got 2 or 3 of these sets. It was a Spider-Man was in that set too, if I remember right. And we got this little pizza delivery scooter thing. That might be Friends. Got some Friends colors in it. Random forklift. Let's see, there's the Powerpuff Girls. I picked that up earlier. She must be a villain, and nice little cool mech. And we got an ARC speeder, or not ARC speeder, but a speeder of some sort that came, obviously Star Wars. That one actually may be from a high dollar set. Got, oh, we got a little bat boat. Not 100% sure what that came out of. Maybe that might go with the Wonder Woman invisible jet, but I wouldn't count on it. It just happened to wind up on the shelf together. Random truck. City truck. There's the set number if you're curious. And let's see. Catwoman. Motors on a motorcycle. I think that there's was a smaller set, one of the DC set that had a stoplight. And I can't remember what the Batman figure thing. Got a little arc. Now this is an arc fighter, I think. It looks like it's missing a few parts here that might or might not be laying in here. But that's one of them mini fighters or something like that with the line. Mulan from Disney Princess series. Now, you know, the Orient is one of my favorite themes, so of course it would wind up in here. We've got several, looks like police motorcycles my son must have had, so had them out or doing something with them. So all of them different, so all different sets. Could have a nice little motorcade, and then do one of the ATV. I just kind of filled this up with stuff, I think is what it looks like. And then these go probably with some kind of Star Wars battle pack. Some kind of possibly from the newer movies, the 3 newer movies, but I'm not sure. I got 2 of them. Usually there's more with it. And then partial of the truck. Gotta love that. So good luck where I find all the rest of that. Some Arctic thing that may or may not be an actual set. Maybe something my son threw together. And then we got pieces and parts of the Lego movie. Part of the Mr. Lord Business's lair. And then random parts that go to it, I believe. And it looks like part of one of those tech robot things from the Lego movie. So, I don't know. It's going to be lots of fun trying to figure out where this stuff all goes. Got a couch. I know that goes to the Lord Businesses, or Mr. Business. What is his name? Lord Business? Whatever he is. Anyway. So that was kind of fun. All kinds of interesting things in this box. And looks like pieces and parts to different sets. So we'll have to find the rest of the stuff and put it all back together. So, well, with that, I'm going to sign off for today. I am going to work up something special to have uploaded for Wednesday this week, day before Thanksgiving. So everybody, you can check things out and won't have to interrupt your busy Thanksgiving day to see my shining face. But as always, I appreciate y'all and hope you had a little fun with this. Like I said, I just kind of pulling this one out of thin air. So, but I needed to do it and it just worked out good. So hopefully maybe if you saw something you like, you'll pick up the set on your own. I will try and on the screen, I'll try and add the set number when I see the different things and help you out that way. There will be lots of stuff. I've got tons of sets, and as I'm finally getting my Lego room and everything kind of sorted out and put together, I can start doing more videos of stuff I actually have and more build videos and reviews and stuff like that, because I got a lot of older stuff that would be fun for especially people that are just getting into it. I mean, I know there's a lot of you out there. The pandemic kind of got a lot of people into the hobby. So I definitely want to show what's available. I mean, because all this stuff is, you know, nothing here that you can't get. Now, you might pay a little bit, quite a little bit for some of it, but it is available. And what I like to do on a lot of stuff is part sets together. You just get the sticker parts. A lot of times they're not much at all, and you get all them, and the figures are where you run into the money usually, because the figures, all figures tend to be a little bit pricey anymore. So, but if you're just looking to piece some stuff, like vehicles and the majority, you know, buildings and stuff, this is the way to go, because a lot of times it's just common parts. So, well, with that, again, I'm signing off, and we'll see y'all Wednesday. In the meantime, y'all come back now, you hear?